arm the teachers. If you care about children, then you would want to arm the teachers.
So what, you're just gonna arm the teachers and leave the guns out there defenseless in the line of fire? Leave my gun unarmed over my in a schoolroom full of innocent children's dead bodies? That's why it should be legally required that you arm every teacher with a gun, and arm that teacher's gun with a gun, and arm that teacher's gun with another gun. I know y'all look at me and think I'm just a pretty face and a pair of very kissable lips, but I'll tell you something, Duckworth knows a thing or two. Always make sure my gun is armed with another gun. And then I'll make sure that gun's armed with another gun too. Also, each gun progressively gets a little tinier. The more guns you add to the guns, it's just a little tinier it gets to shoot the guns with the little guns. It's just like my great-great-grandpappy Skimbo Humphrey Palestinery used to say. The only way to stop a bad gun with a gun is a good gun with a gun. Unless that bad gun's gun is good and the good gun's gun is bad. Gee, I sure hope my future descendants don't quote me on this. The natives even gave him the sacred title Defender of Racism and Other Terrible Ideas. Obviously, the teachers will need to provide their own guns paid out of pocket, so I suggest we cut out the middleman and just pay the teachers in guns. We need to get serious and eliminate the #1 cause of all school shootings: children. Do you realize the only thing standing between a bad guy with a gun and a teacher's arsenal of guns all armed with gradually smaller guns is a classroom full of students? Statistics have proven that it is physically impossible for any child to come to harm if there's no children. And look, I'm not an unrealistic man. I know that every American's not patriotic enough to ban children. So I say we all compromise and eliminate the second leading cause of school shootings. That's right, I'm talking about banning the schools. No kids, no casualties. No schools, no school shootings. It's